Hello, hello, Valiance streaming here. Welcome on in, guys. We are in Wurm Online. We are indeed. I nearly said old school RuneScape. I'm so used to saying it. Giga Chad, welcome on in. Kaylee. Oh no, Kaylee, you've lost your. You're no longer subbed. No, you're going to get ads, girl. Terry, hello, hello. Litzek, hello. Sinus Chris, hello, hello. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome on in. Right, we're gonna grab some food. Oh, let me show you this first. Check this out. Look, we had another baby horse. So we did. We've got a couple now. So let's see. So we've got this little one now. Look, Pick Brisk. You gotta be very careful how you say that. Trust me. Pick Brisk. There we go. It's a female. 2 miscellaneous. Mr. Jeb is in the house. Welcome on in, Jeb, and thank you very much for that 7 months. This little one, West Duke's growing up already. Welcome on in, bud. I can't say that. Trust me. Pick Brisk, we've got no chance of doing that. That thing would be like the end of a needle, let me tell you now. Hey to Mike, welcome on in. No worries, no worries. Right, first things first, let me eat. I should have some food in here. I hope it's okay. Yes, look, we've got a couple of breakfasts in here. We'll just eat these up and see how they are. All right. Woof. It's not Diablo, though. How are you guys doing? All of you, how are you all doing? We're doing our usual Wurm stream tonight. See how it goes. See how it goes. I want to try and build this side of the place anyway. You've just had a nap. Hey, I've been having these. The old Pro Plus tabs. Oh yeah. So not overly bad right now. I have been the last couple of days. I've been super tired. Super tired. You've never heard of Wurm. A lot of people haven't. Don't worry. You're not on your own, I promise you. Why do I have 12 bricks in here? That's kind of interesting. Oh, of course I've got 12 bricks in here. We need to get rid of those before I... That's from me making the road, look. The pathway down there. Look, we got a little pathway leading off. What's that? We got it. There's a little hen down there at my token. Let me get rid of these bricks and let's get started building. I think it's a game from the 60s, Giga Chad. Yeah, it's the same age as old school RuneScape. Danny, how you doing, mate? Thanks for joining. There's an aged hellhound down there. That's maybe a bit of a worry. Things are pretty good, thanks. I hope they are with you as well. We've got everything that we need. We've got... oh, somebody's speaking to me there. I'm not going to be rude. I'm going to say... I'm going to go, hiya. Oosh. Oh, hoya. Let's try higher. Let's try higher. So yes, we've got our Horlicks, we've got our water, we have all the materials that I need. The question is, can we actually get it done again? I'm going to just leave the horse and cart here for now. So we're going to start with the flooring again. I'm going to need my items, aren't I? Ugh. Right, okay, so we're going to want the mallet for the flooring, and we're going to want the trowel for the walls. Let's do that. See if we can get this done tonight, shall we? Let's see. We'll take all the nails. Let's carry as many planks as we can carry. And let's just get on. Let's get on, then we can do our talking and our other stuff. There we go, let's build this. Memers, welcome on in. Good grief. I'm thirsty. There we go. Yeah, I actually think that old school RuneScape and Wurm are around the same age. Not RuneScape Classic, of course. That's older. I think we'll go for 2 at a time. Let's do 2 at a time. But yes, let's light this incense stick up as well. Boosh. Come on, light. Please stay lit. There we go. That will do it. That's fine. All lit. No worries. Take care, memers. I hope you have fun. Hope you have fun. Okay. I didn't even think that floor was there then. But it is. It is. So we're going to get this built. Can't quite see that. Oh, wait. There's the hellhound. Just look carefully down there. Look. Just through there. We can see it through the window. That's good. That gives me a little bit of comfort to be able to see it. Is it really horrible and sticky? Yes, Chris. Too hot and humid. It is here. I'm really hot. Like, I've got my fan blowing on me, but ish, yeah. I'm still really warm. Really warm. And I've got a warm drink to drink as well. Like a fool, we have our warm drink. You've got cold squash and ice. I've got my water as well. They brought me some... now, I love Parma Violets. The little purpley sweets. I love those. I really like those. They brought me some squash. Parma Violet squash she brought home from her place to try today. I didn't like it. I did not like it for a minute. It wasn't that it was too sweet or anything. It just... I didn't like that taste in liquid form. I just didn't like it. No, I think it would be like having kind of, you know, lager, Corona flavoured sweets, candies. I don't think it would be good. You tried the drink I told you about. Which one would that be, Danny? Are you talking about the smoothie one? The Ready Berry... What's it called? It's Ready Berry Go. The Ready Berry Go. Did you try it? Ooh. And what was your opinion of it? What was your opinion of it? Sounds to me like you might not have liked it. Val, do you want fruitcake for your birthday? If I could choose what type of cake to have for my birthday, I would have a simple Victoria sponge. That's what I would go for, let's say. Victoria sponge. Hay would go for fruitcake. It's nice, but I have to say, Asda have their own. It tastes very similar. Has kiwi also in the Asda one. Fresh fruit. Ah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, Jeb, I'm with you there, but I don't class cheesecake as a cake, despite the name. Despite the name, I don't. However, I am with you. If it was cheesecake or Victoria sponge, I would take cheesecake. But if there was no cheesecake on the table and every other type of cake that you could think of, Victoria sponge would be for me. I really enjoy Victoria sponge. Just that. Doesn't need to be chocolate cake or anything. So yes. Right, I have to ask this because I don't know. This is not a hint to anyone because there's a few people in here. How in Twitch do I gift a sub to somebody? Because I don't really watch myself. I'm going on to my channel now. I'm on my channel now, but I don't know how to do it. Okay, let me see if I can do it. Hold on. Type. Please, because I can't see. Yeah. Did you type? Slowpoke. Okay, right. So, right, click your name. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this is linked up to the back or what. Have a look. Oh shit, it worked. There we go. Sorted. I did it! Oh my god! I couldn't see her sitting there without a sub. I couldn't. She'd slap me around the ear hole. Did you? None of you guys would have heard what she's just said. She just said, I was looking forward to the adverts. The cheek of it. There's £2 you'll never see again. You're right, Jeb. You're right. But, hey, sometimes your ears aching are worth it. Hayley, come on, get streaming, Wurm, so we can all sub to you. You can answer that. I had an advert, made me feel ill. I don't like adverts. I have to be honest, I really don't. No, no. Okay, that's 2 down. Build wooden plank floor. I could stream power wash. Hey, we'll take power wash, wouldn't we, guys? We'd take power wash. Might as well be taking food out of children's mouths. Yeah, I need somebody to sub to give me my £2 back. Okay, add to the crafting window. Let's go. So, I'm kind of looking forward to Sunday. I think it's going to be fun. I've got a funny feeling. I hope I get to see some of the game and I don't just like stand up and I'm dead again. And then stand up and I'm dead again. That would be most frustrating. That would be very frustrating. But yes, I feel that we might have some trouble on them. Let's have a look. How many's on? 62, more than there has been recently. 555 total. 555 total. Makes me wonder if there's not... let's see. Yeah, I don't see a rift around. Maybe there's a slaying or something. I really don't know. Hero, hello, hello. Welcome on in, mate. Thanks for joining us. We are worming it right now. Doing a little bit of worm, trying to get this floor of the house donezoed. It would certainly be nice to get it out the way. I don't know how many of you saw my Skyrim video I released earlier, but I got really stuck. I missed seeing something about a hide helmet. I've had that pointed out to me. I don't know how I'm going to remedy that now. because I've used the materials that the guy gave me. I've got to find a wood cutting axe as well. There is music in the game, yeah, but it only comes on periodically. It just comes on from time to time. Have I even got it on at the minute? I might have it off because... Let me just see. Hold on. Settings. Audio. No, the music will just come on when it comes on. It's just one of those things. It's very strange. Wurm music. It's not the best. Let me just tell you, it's not the best. You didn't see it, you'll have to check it out. It's part 2 actually, Hero. It's part 2. Need to play some old school RuneScape in the background. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Dead Mosh, welcome on in, pal. Welcome on in. We're trying to get this this side of the house, the downstairs, completed. These floors just take ages. Litzek loses his points. Run game, me old cocker. Build wooden plank floor. Need to swap these games around. Wurm all week and old school RuneScape on Thursdays. The old school RuneScape people would not like that, let me tell you now, Danny. They wouldn't. And unfortunately, here's the deal, right? Here's the deal. I think... How many people are in here now? 13 cases. That is like a lot less than I get in my RuneScape viewership, right? I can tell you here and now, by looking at the people in here, I think pretty much everybody, bar you, Danny, because Mimas has left. Oh, Terry's in here as well. So maybe Terry and you are the only ones actually come and watch me play Wurm from Wurm. Do you know? That's it. You're the only ones. Yeah, I see you, Terry. I know you're always around. And this is the truth. This is the truth. Oh, Tom, you wasn't in here though, Tom. You didn't speak. That's your first time you've spoken. That's your first time you've spoken. No, that's not true, Danny. I can tell you from experience that isn't true. It really isn't, my friend. It isn't. Hey, Crafty Joe Gamer, welcome on in. First time chatter. Welcome on in. Please don't any of you Wormians take this the wrong way. But I'm going to be honest. One of the only reasons I'm still doing this at the moment, because I've been so demotivated about this, I really have, is because Terry has followed me pretty much since day one, commented every video, and I don't just mean Wurm. When I was playing Wurm, when I was doing some Final Fantasy, when I was doing Guild Wars, what else have I done? But Terry has always, like, supported me. So I don't want to let... Yes, Diablo as well, and Lotro. So I don't want to let Terry down. And that's the truth. Sorry to put you in the spot there, Terry, but that's kind of the truth of it. That is the truth of it, you know? Oh, you said hi at the start, Tom. I didn't see that, man. Let me go up and see. Let me go up and see. Oh, you did. I do apologise. You did. I apologise. So yeah. I mean, I don't want to stop playing Wurm. I don't. I just feel very deflated at the moment. I liked seeing the numbers that I just looked at then. It seemed up. 63 and 551. I'm just wondering if there is an event of some sort going on here this evening. I don't know if anybody knows of one. There is one on Cadence. You're so appreciative. So am I though, Terry, so am I. Does that mean I can get you to play Dungeon Keeper on stream? I don't know what Dungeon Keeper really is, Jeb. I have to be honest, but I'm running out of time to play different things on stream at them. But maybe at some point. But if it's anything like that other game you told me was great, what was the other one that you told me was great? The MMO. What was that called? It began with B. What was the one calling starting with B? Bless. Mate, that was trash. I'm not going to lie. For me, that was trash. It really was. Let me catch it. Rob, it will come back, man. Give it time. I don't know, Tom Bombadil. You know, I've been playing this game 17 years. 17 years. And I've never seen a drop like this in coincidence with when all this crap broke out. You know. And as for giving it time, I am giving it time. I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere yet. There is on Cadence an Impelong. Okay. That's interesting. Or is Impelong on? So I'm missing out, am I? Okay. Dungeon Keeper is the GOAT of games. The best game of all time. I mean, it's relative, isn't it? For who thinks what's the best game of all time. For me, this is the best game of all time. Wurm. Still. Very, very close behind is old school RuneScape. And I'm not going to lie, there's a chance old school RuneScape, if it carries on impressing me like it is, it's going to surpass this. And nothing has surpassed this in, God, I don't know how many years. 15 plus? Nothing has gone past this. I'm still over here hoping to see Val try Dark and Darker. I think I would struggle with that one. I think I would struggle with that one. No joke. I even watched every UO, and that little game you played looked like Pac-Man. Can't remember the name of it. Just can't keep up with the old school RuneScape episodes, but I will get there. The old school RuneScape are great. I mean, it is hard, and you're not the only one that can't keep up with them, but a lot of my people keep saying, more, we want more, but I know if I do more, I'll lose more people because they haven't got the time. So Dungeon Keeper is the best game of all. Yeah, I don't know. Litzek is throwing his points away. I'm going to have to show you my skills on here now. That's all you're going to get. There's a lot more skills on here, let me tell you now. Hope I can even get them all. I can't. If I open everything up, you're not going to see them all. You're not going to see them all. To be honest with you, Danny, I don't know how long you've been playing for. In all honesty, I don't know. But things like, here's an example. When they said they were going to bring Bridges out, and they can do this and they can do that in Bridges. Bridges will be out in like a couple of months. It took them years. Years and years to do it. Things are just not fast in Wurm. I just never take any notice of what they say is coming. I just take notice of stuff that's come. You know, it's that honest of me. I mean, no, it's not an easy game by any means. I've been streaming it the last few days. I haven't streamed on my account in 11 years. Jetpack ZX Spectrum mid-80s is the best game ever. Jetpack was a cool game, Tom Bombadil. It was. Very cool. However, back in the day, I preferred Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy if we're going down that. Gosh, this is taking longer than I thought just to put the floors down. Let's go, come on. Incredible. This is just putting the damn floors down, look. Oh well, this one's almost down. Kind of. Kind of. Do hope they improve the graphics of trees and bushes though. Add a few more maybe. I'll tell you, talking about trees and bushes, I shouldn't really because this is a Wurm stream. My god, the graphics in Skyrim. That game is really old. It's really old, but damn, the graphics are nice. Holy moly. I actually didn't want to, when I was doing my episode for today that got released there, I did it yesterday. I literally was going down that road since, and I thought, do you know what? I could just keep looking around, going down the edge of the road a little bit and looking around more. But I thought, I've got to go and do something. Well, I noticed in your first Skyrim video that you seemed happy when you broke away from your party member. Does that mean you prefer games that you don't have to manage multiple party members, like the turn-based games? No, I don't mind managing multiple ones, but I've just felt like I wanted to not follow them around on this occasion. Like, I wanted to go and, I guess, go at my own speed and explore a little bit down the road as I went. Whereas everything else, he was like, come on, follow me, you got to come this way. I wanted to just have a little look around. I do not mind them doing that. The Rock coming in with their 7-month subscription. The Rock, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Thank you, thank you. Addicting game. Deteriorating your sleep schedule. Yes. Hey, no worries, The Rock. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing fantastic. I hope you're doing fantastic. Oh, but yes, the graphics in Skyrim are crazy. Is the birthday stream this weekend? It is, Hero. Sunday the 27th. So this Sunday, 7:30 p.m. BST, be in the Twitch stream. It's my birthday stream. We're going to be playing old school RuneScape because that's the day that we play it, on the Sundays that we stream it. And we're going to be doing Castle Wars for the first time, which, as far as I know, it's PvP. It's a bit like, for anyone who's ever played World of Warcraft, from what I can make out, a little bit like Warsong Gulch, capture the flag type thing. That's what I'm hearing. So we will see. It's going to be a blast, let me tell you. It's going to be a blast. So I'm not 100% sure yet. Depends, but this might be my last stream until that Sunday one. I don't know yet. It all depends how things go and what I'm doing. We will see. I lose too many clients if I get too addicted. You're going to menace in Castle Wars. Are you indeed? You missed all that bloody ads. Oops. Sorry, Tom. Sorry, mate. We were just talking about my birthday stream on Sunday. It's going to be an old school RuneScape one because that's what I do on Sundays. But it's going to be like we're going to be doing something called Castle Wars, where it should be fun. You're looking forward to Starfield game. Sounds like space to me. You're probably going to make a few enemies, but I take my Castle Wars seriously. No, same. On with you, Jeb. On with you. No idea about it. No idea. I've been to Castle Wars, only to the bank. I'm not into space games, but this one looks more like Fallout. Eee, Fallout. I mean, I've only ever played Fallout. What is it? What was it? 76 with K, and it was probably the biggest pile of crap I've ever played. Honestly, probably the biggest pile of shit ever. So I don't think I like games like that. Yes, Lucky Lee, Sunday the 27th. My birthday is actually the 29th, but I can't do birthday stream midweek on a Tuesday, so I figured we'd do the closest Sunday. That's what we'll do. Which I did Castle Wars like... That means LMS. Add to craft window. Let's get this last floor down. Then we can finally start on the walls and see something. Not 76, Fallout 4. Thing is, my fault. Here's my fault, right, Terry? If a game has the same name, like Fallout 2, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout 76, it's always in my mind, they're a similar type game, rehashed, okay? It might not be the case in this occasion, but they are. It's like EverQuest was absolutely stupendous, the first EverQuest. But then EverQuest 2 was really let down by it, and I was a little bit embarrassed that the EverQuest name was on it. You know, it was just... yeah. Same as Asheron's Call. Asheron's Call, absolutely bloody amazing game. And then they brought Asheron's Call 2 out, and it was total garbage. It wasn't that good. We played it for a little while. I had fun for maybe a month, but then realised it was just pants. You're 27, Lucky. 27. To be 27 again. Good Lord. I don't even know how old I am this time. How old am I? Ending 4. So, put it this way, Lucky. On Tuesday, I will actually be precisely double your age. Double your age! So try and think of your life, everything you've done in your life between your 27 years. And then think, shit, Val's done all that again. You're really excited for Path of Exile 2. Now, yes, Hero, I am with you on that. Oh, you mean the 27th is your birthday? That's very interesting you should say that, Lucky. Because so is our youngest son. It's his birthday on the 27th. I know it's space again. Outer Worlds is a great game. I just can't do space, honestly. I can do Star Wars games at a squeak. At a squeak. Okay, Star Wars games at a squeak. Is there any other space game? I've got a couple of others. I kind of keep saying I will give them a go. I will give them a go, and I don't. I don't. You still have a few years on me, Val. Hey, that's all right, Terry. That makes me feel good. I won't, Danny. I promise. I know I can't. EVE Online, again, Crafty Joe Gamer. It has never appealed to me at all. I can't remember what the ones are that I've got. Let me see. I'll see if I can quickly tell you. Library. I've got two in here. I do keep me Empyrean Galactic Survival. That's one. And there's another one that's a big one. It's a big one. It came out and it was garbage. But then apparently they fixed it. No Man's Sky. They're the two that if any I would try, it would be those. I must be honest with you. But I don't see that happen either. Right, here we go. We're going to start on the walls. Let's go. Finally. Guess what I forgot to do, guys? I forgot to put my sleep bonus on for all that. Oh well. We can do it for the stonecraft. So here we're going to build a plain stone wall. Let's get it done. Mateus, hello, hello. Welcome on in, mate. No Man's Sky, that's it, luckily. I have No Man's Sky. I never play it, though. I had a go on it very briefly on stream once. And I mean, it was brief. Because I didn't really know what I was doing. And I feel that normally... Oh, wait, what's wrong? Oh, there, we need the trowel in there. Change that to... I feel that normally, to get to grips with a game, I need to be like solo, not stream, so I can put full concentration in and see what I'm doing. It's very similar to when I do old school RuneScape quests. I've only done 2, maybe 3 quests on stream. I always find that I lapse concentration a little bit, and the quests always take me a bit longer than I think they should. Whereas when I'm on my own, I know I'm talking to the camera, but I can fully concentrate. I'm not reading other things, do you know? It's easier to learn something. Although I'm really struggling, I'm not going to lie. Skyrim, I so want to pull that game into my chest and really, really have a great go on it and really thoroughly go into it. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling so overwhelmed by having zero idea what I'm doing. When I first started old school does give you a bit of a guide and doesn't hold your hand, but it pushes you in the right directions. I feel that I'm not being pushed anywhere with Skyrim. I literally got told, go to that town with your pants down and see what you can do. And I'm like, I'm in this town, I don't know what the shit to do. Did I ever play Spore? I didn't. I have heard of Spore, but never played it. You have both those games too. Have a look at Icarus, Val. I've seen that one, actually. That's one where you get survival, you get dumped on a planet, isn't it? And you just have to survive for so long or do something on the planet. Then they move you to another one. I did see a friend playing that a while ago. Still not really my bag. I think my PC could handle it. Whether it can handle it and stream it is another kettle of fish. But then again, I think Diablo was just poorly optimized when I tried before. I wish they did a good job on Atlas. I would be still playing it now. Atlas was brilliant. I loved Atlas. Atlas was the bomb. It was. No Man's Sky was a great game. I'd like to try it, but again, it's all time, you know. Games like Skyrim and Fallout, I mess around for like 80 hours but never finish the story. Spore was a great game back in the day. Yeah, there's been some amazing ones. I mean, I don't know if many of you will have ever played the original Star Wars Galaxies when it came out. You know, and you were going out hunting just little things, and you was trying to lie down with a rifle in the sand dunes just to kill like little mobs. You'd kill one, the others would start running. You've got to quickly get your rifle and your scope and try and get the others down before they get you. 'Cause if they got you, they'd kick your ass. I mean, and then the building was great. Yes, womp rat hunting. That's it. It was outstanding. Spore is where you start out as like small organisms, then you build up through a tribal stage, then cities, then an intergalactic civilization. It's a really cool game. Pretty old though. I played that years ago. I have heard of that one, yeah. You still have the Atlas server, Lucky. That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. Trouble for me is Wurm takes all my time. I have to take breaks to play other games, and when I do take breaks, I always feel like I'm wasting premium time. I hear that. I hear that, Danny. I really enjoyed the life as a fish. I ran a 65-player city on Radiant server. What was that on, Tom? What was that on, Tom? Yeah, the first stage was always fun. Spore is almost 3 games in one because of the stages. Oh, Star Wars Galaxy. I couldn't remember the name of the servers. Gosh. I wouldn't even be able to tell you what we played on now. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Wurm, just when you think you're out, they pull you back in. Wurm is very hard to leave. Wurm is very, very hard to leave this game. Ooh, you're playing Baldur's Gate 3, Terry. Nice. I won't lie, most of my time at the moment, as all of you know, is on old school RuneScape. I am fully hooked on it. I mean, I don't know, what can I tell you? I like to see numbers going up. Have I ever tried Echo? I have. That was the ecological one, wasn't it? Where there's a meteor going to hit the Earth and stuff like that. Yeah, I did try that. Old school RuneScape is very hard to leave. Can't be that hard. Alt and F4. Every time people take a break, and people will joke because they always... Yeah, that's the same as Wurm, Hero. It's the same as Wurm. I feel like I need a break on Wurm. However, it's very similar to what Danny said here. If I take a break, it's fine. It's fine. I don't have to pay for premium. But my animals will slowly get older, and then I would come back. If I took a break for 3 minutes, I'd probably come back. My animals would be dead, most of them. Bar the cared for ones, right? Or your upkeep drains. It still drains your upkeep, of course. And I wouldn't want to come back to that, do you know? I don't know what it is. It's everything that's just going on that's demotivating me. If I hadn't have heard this, I would still be like chomping at the bit for this. Okay, there we go. That's one wall done. Oh, I didn't mean to take them all. I meant to take 20. 20. Let's build another plain stone wall just here. Let's get another plain one in. Then a door, then a plain. Then we'll be sweet as a nut. I don't know why people say sweet as a nut, because a nut's not really sweet, is it? Coolx was here! Welcome on in, Coolx. Thank you very much for joining us. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Yeah, I mean... However hard I try and think, I used to think Ultima Online was my favourite game ever. I did for so many years. And then Wurm slowly but surely took over it. And Wurm became my #1 game. Old School RuneScape my second. I think it was like EverQuest my third. But strangely, when I started Old School RuneScape in September, I really thought this is probably going to be a little bit of a flash in the pan. Okay? I thought Old School RuneScape was probably, you know, I thought maybe I might play it a couple of weeks, a month maybe, and then probably not like it. Okay? Here I am, almost a year later, September the 11th or 12th or something. I'm going to have been playing old school for a year. And let me tell you this is no word of a lie. I think old school RuneScape has surpassed Ultima Online. In fact, I know it has, and pushed Ultima down to third. And it is teetering on the edge to go my favourite game I've ever played and push Wurm down. That for me will actually shock me. But I'm talking in reality here. People who don't play old school RuneScape do not know how good it is. It's not always about the grinding. It's exploring, it's finding. There's so much under the hood. It is unreal. There's so many dungeons, right? And the biggest thing for me are quests are real quests. I think it's the only game I've ever played where the quests feel like a proper quest, not just a little chore. You know, not just a chore, a proper quest. That's the truth of it. Is all this chatter about Wurm just rumours? No, it's not, Coolx, unfortunately. Yeah, I have a deed on Harmony and a deed in Xanadu, so my time is split already. I'm crazy. It's scary, but we are waiting with crossed fingers. We are. We are. You have Cadence, Xanadu, and Exo. Oh. Old school RuneScape is the best. It takes over your life. Here's the thing, Chris. Wurm was taken over. I used to play Wurm as much as I play old school RuneScape now. How else do you think mine and Kay's deed looks like it did? Do you know? Our deed that you saw took a monumental effort. That was a mountain. At one stage, that was an actual mountain. Like, if I turn round, can't even show you, but see that there? Our deed was once like that mountain there, and I terraformed it all down to make it like a gentle 8 slope all the way. It's, yeah, I played Wurm a lot. You don't get 30,000 hours in Wurm by playing a little bit. It's true, the quest system is truly epic. It is. The questing is getting better and better for me. Hey, it's Mr. Tom Bombadil. I bet you it is. It is. Welcome on in, mate. Welcome on in. He's riding a unicorn, look. How beautiful is that? Very, very nice. Copper Copper. What a good name. Copper Copper. I like it. I like it. Let's get some more bricks. Very good indeed. Good to see you, Tom. I very much
Hello,
appreciate you popping by. And once again, thank you for dropping money in my upkeep. I really do appreciate that. There's a reason why old school RuneScape has 40% more players than WoW. Questing is definitely a big deal. Definitely a big deal. Even versus big MMOs. Yes, 100%. The only I mentioned this. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this in my quest that's going to be released tomorrow, and I think it might be, or it could have been today in the stream. The only quest that I can honestly say would give old school RuneScape quests a run for the money was when you got in EverQuest, the original EverQuest, the original epic quests. I think you had to get to level 50 and then you got an epic quest for your class. Those epic quests took weeks to do. They were really good quests. They were good things. You had to go and do some really strange and hard stuff. They were real quests. They were real quests. Old school RuneScape and RuneScape 3 combined. They require effort to do unless you have the plugins. For me, old school RuneScape graphics are bad. I don't know if I can get over them. If you use 117 HD, the graphics are actually not that bad. They're really not that bad with the HD plugin. They're just not. Oh dear. Looking sharp in your gear there, Tom. Looking sharp in your gear. I want to hang about, just lurk a bit. Just early for the episode 100 party. Let's hope we still have Wurm then, Tom. Let's hope we still have Wurm then. Hopefully we will. Hopefully this is all going to blow over and in 6 months' time be a bad memory. That's what we want. You use Runelite client. Turn. Yes, you do indeed. Didn't I show you this, Danny? I thought, did I not show it you? Was it somebody else I shown it to? Just the other day. Just the other day. Let's get 20 more mortar. Let's get some more bricks. Right, we're going to put a doorway in here. Plain stone door. Let's get it. No, was it not you? Well, if we don't, I will turn back to unlimited. Simple as that. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever. I did speak to Kay about us making Mystic Highlands again, but we wouldn't have time. Like, we wouldn't have the time to run it like we used to run it and do proper roleplay events. Proper roleplay events, not no crap that other servers do. As were proper roleplay events every weekend, every Sunday in fact. Every Sunday we did them, and we'd have great turnouts. Great turnouts, over 100 players. Yes, it was good. It was good. It's the same feel as RuneScape original graphics, but with a lot more detail, shaders, etc. Yeah. Funny thing is, I mean, Ingmarins is not in here to say. I don't know if Chris might be in here still. I'm not sure. But yesterday, I think it was, I was doing something. I don't know what it was. And all of a sudden, I realised I still had HD on. And apparently, I'd had it on for a few days. And I'd got so used to it, I'd forgot to turn HD off. So I turned it off. And I played for about 2 minutes with it off. And then I turned it back on. I've left it on again. I've got so used to the HD now. I think I prefer the HD. I mean, it is what it is. Same game, exactly the same game. Just the graphics are a little bit nicer, in my opinion. Gonna give me deity spell perms fast. I can drop some buffs. What buffs did you need to drop, mate? Sorry. What buffs was it you wanted to drop? Well, if Wurm goes down, I will join your server if you did. Yeah, I leave it off when I play on my hardcore mode because I'm scared of lagging, even though I know my PC can handle it. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. More bricks. Well, I thought giant strength and some refreshes would help things along. Oh, I'm okay, thanks, bud. Really, I don't think giant strength will really help me. I'm only going to build this one wall and the next one. So holding 8 bricks at a time is fine. But thank you on the strength. And what was the other one you said? Refreshes. Yeah. I mean, one action at a time. It's fine. It's fine. I appreciate the offer though, Tom. I really do. Yeah, there's one animal in there that's diseased, isn't that? I think one of the horses I got off Salt Heart. I think there's one horse in there with a disease. But it will cure. I mean, when they are groomed, they tend to cure overnight. I mean, are you a faux priest then? I mean, you can cure it for me if you want, but you'll have to give me a moment just to sort this out. Give me a moment. Settlement. Manage roles. Okay, so add a role. Role name. Tom. Player name. Tomcat VMP. Tomcat VMP. Let me find it now then. Cast deity spell. Save. There you go. Give that a whirl. That should work now. Yeah, they definitely do cure over time. They do. Do 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 do. I'm very glad to have got the little path put down. I am very pleased to have got that done for now. What I don't like, okay, this is strange, I hate the way that Cat's Eyes, if you put a 3-tile road down, Cat's Eyes sit funny. Like, you have to have it just on the edge of the 1 tile, and then 2 tiles. So you either, to make it look good, you either need 2 tiles or 4 tiles, and then you can put the Cat's Eyes in the middle. Oops. Yeah. 5 more bricks out. Finish this. Continue. Is that working, Tom? Should be working. It should be working, sir. You haven't been back on Harmony for a long time. You're stuck on Zan. Yeah, people get to do their own stuff, don't they? Everybody finds what they're enjoying doing, and that's what they do. But the thing is, there's always good things that are left behind. Like, me and Kate only planned on a small break from Melody. We haven't been on Melody now for, what would you say, 8 months? We haven't been on Melody for about 8 months. We've got some really great friends there, but I don't like to message them off this character. I don't like mingling different characters. Despite me using the same name, of course. Or a very similar name. Right, this wall, this door is almost up. Okay. Last brick and mortar. Let's go. And then we've got one more wall to do, guys. How are we doing on time? Just over an hour, so it's not going to be bad, this. Felt like we'd been doing those floors a lot longer than we had. No, I buggered it up and chickened it out. I made a small door, you... Ah! I'll have to fix that, but not right now. I can't believe that I put a small door there. All these people calling themselves Wurmians didn't even point it out. Okay, let's put a plain stone wall. I'll have to knock it down later and put a double door there. I don't want a single door. So yes, I'll fix that off stream, you know. Gotta bash the door down, gotta make another 20 bricks. I've probably got the 20 mortar. Okay, let's add this. Continue. It can be hard to pay upkeep to all deeds. Feels like you are wasting money on the other deeds, at least for me. Yes. Yep. I don't know when we've got to try and look at our Melody deed again, but it's scary. It's scary. They all shine with health. Thank you very much, Tom. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, thank you. New shiny horses. Yeah, I think everybody wishes that, Danny. The problem is, I think what they're scared of is losing players by the prices, okay? Either NFI has to come way down on prices, and then people who make their money selling on NFI will get fed up of the price drop, or people on SFI will have to bump their money up loads to pay for things, and you know it's just not going to fly. The two economies are just so far apart. They are so far apart, the two economies. It's crazy, and I think they're worried about if they open them up, what the hell is going to happen with the economy, you know? I know we all might think, yeah, it'll be all right, and then we'll stabilise. But then would they? Because what you have to think about is if they drop, then that's less money that people can put into their upkeep. And then they've got to start putting money in their pocket, the hand in the pocket for money. Whereas the people in SFI are just laughing about it. They've been around for so long, the people on SFI, that they've got pots and pots of money anyway to just keep money in their upkeep. It's a very tricky thing. It's trickier than people think about, you know? Because it wouldn't be fair for NFI just to be kicked in the balls, you know? Suddenly dropping, let's say, their mortar from 4 silver down to like 2 silver. That's heavy. That's a big drop from what everybody's been paying, and they've all made the deeds so big and stuff, you know? Suddenly they've got to spend twice as much time just making their mortar to make the same money as they did before. That's a big thing. That's time, you know? It's I think it's trickier than you might think. Join them. I wish they would join them. I'd love to see what happened with the economy. I'd love to just sit back and see what happened with it, but it's hard to say. Ultimately, they have to add more things in the game to warrant the price, really. I think it's expensive. I think to play this game, paying real money is expensive. I do think that. If you have to pay for your premium with real money every month, and you want even a reasonable sized deed, the monthly cost that you have to pay out works out a lot more sort of thing than an MMO, a modern MMO. Very expensive. Makes you feel like you're paying for real estate on a real house. Oh guys, we're almost done. I hate knocking mistakes down. I hate having to knock a mistake down. Oh well, it's only 20 bricks, 20 mortar. We'll gain some skill. We'll gain some skill doing. So what we're going to do, we're not going to end immediate. We're not going to end immediate. I think we're going to plan all of the roofs above and the stairs. I think that is what we're going to do. Some people pay 4 gold things. Don't know where they get the money from. Well, making things, really. Some people get lucky. Some people buy like stuff. It's weird. It's weird. I mean, me and Kay made good money, didn't we? We had a couple of gold. We had a couple of gold. We don't have any more. I think we have, what we got? 2 silver left. Because we've put it all in our deed to keep it running. Whale's got a whale. Yes. They have indeed. We are almost done. We are almost done. 2 bricks to go. Okay, so I'm going to do the outro for my worm people, but I'm still going to be here after it. So, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. Leave me a comment. I'll always get back to you. If you want to support me further, you can join my Discord, my Patreon. You can join my YouTube. Check out my merch. Make sure to stay the extra 20 seconds at the end. Just say thank you to the people who are my patron. They mean a great deal to me. But until next time, all be safe. Take care. God bless. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye for now.